Hi everyone, this is Caroline Speaks, the State of Our World, on Tuesday, April 5th, 2022. So what is it? Good, bad, or indifferent? All three. Okay, so what are some of the headlines here? Major headlines: Pakistan in crisis after the Prime Minister, Imran Khan, dissolved the parliament and accused the U.S. of plotting regime change. He's probably right. And also, the poor in El Salvador face the brunt of crackdown on gun violence as government suspends rights and arrests 6,000 plus. El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, lots of violence there, fueled by Americans' quest for regime change to get the resources of these places. Also, a poor people's pandemic. Report reveals the poor died of COVID-19 at twice the rate of wealthy in the U.S. I can believe that. People don't have health care, don't have money to get health care, they don't have health insurance, they don't have money to provide health care for themselves, and they don't have jobs that they could able to stay home from when the virus broke out. Like other people who can, they were able to work from home. But if you have certain professions and jobs, you can do that. So, what are the minor headlines? Okay. Ukraine's government says Russia's massacre in Bucha is likely the tip of the iceberg. Okay, we'll have to see what happens. Russia denies troops massacred civilians in Ukraine despite mounting evidence. Well, they just want to whitewash it. Biden says Putin should face trial for war crimes. I agree. UN report warns it's now or never to avert climate catastrophe. I agree, we keep dangerous sports. If we don't do something now, the worst is going to happen. We have a certain year to do that. So I don't know what's happening. But we need a plant-based diet for everybody. And renewable energy, that'll be a start. Okay, now, World Health Organization, WHO, says 99% of Earth's population breathes polluted air. I agree with that. Indigenous leaders rally in Brazil's capital to defend land rights. I agree with that. They have an idiot as a president, Bolsonaro, who was supporting mining and things that to take the rights away from indigenous peoples and destroy their land. Okay. Iran says U.S. is responsible for stalled talks on reviving the nuclear deal. I don't know who's responsible. It's Trump who backed out of it, so I don't know. I hope they're able to revive the nuclear deal. More than 90 asylum seekers die attempting to cross the Mediterranean from Libya. The world is a real mess. We've messed up a lot of places, a lot of countries, and people who are trying to get out. It's hard to get somewhere that'll accept them. And now we have this thing, everyone wants to take the Ukrainians in because they're white, but they don't want to take the people from Libya, because they're probably brown and black. Okay, now, ICE, Immigration and Customs Enforcement, told to dismiss low priority immigration enforcement cases to clear backlog. That would be good. And Ketanji Brown Jackson nomination to Supreme Court advances to as three GOP senators back confirmation. That Senators Mitt Romney, Lisa Murkowski, and Susan Collins. Thank you, Senators. Nonprofit newsrooms win Izzy Award for exposing corruption in New York and Chicago. Good. I'm glad they're doing that. I hope they'll be able to keep going. Protesters outside Department of Education demand student debt relief, threaten strike. Who is striking? Okay. Alright. Who are they striking? I'm not sure. But, okay. Now, Ukraine accuses Russia of war crimes as photos appear to show atrocities in Bucha. Lithuania becomes the first EU nation to halt Russian gas imports. Good. Do they have another place to get the gas from? I don't know. We'll find out. Um, okay, we'll see what happens. Now, it's journalists Mantas Kvedaravichus and Maxim Levin are killed in Ukraine. Thank you for your service. Photographer and a documentary filmmaker. I hope they have a happy home in heaven where they're well taken care of. Okay, now, Houthi rebels and Saudi-led coalition agree to a 2-month ceasefire in Yemen. That's good. And are we going to continue to support Saudi Arabia? I don't know. And we shouldn't. Now, coronavirus cases are surge in China and the UK. That's great. Amazon workers in Staten Island, New York, vote to unionize in historic first. Very happy for them. Thank you. Congratulations. U.S. will require new cars to average 49 miles per gallon by 2026. Good. That's a good goal to go with. Renewable energy. Okay. Now, that's a lot of news, a lot of things happening in the world. One thing I don't understand why we keep on supporting Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia killed a Saudi journalist who was living here. He was here as a he was living and working in the U.S. and they killed him in Turkey several years ago, and we never made Saudi Arabia pay for that. Also, they never made Saudi Arabia pay for killing 81 of their people a few weeks ago on the weekend. Oh, but we need their oil, so we can't criticize them. Okay. And then, we have committed war crimes, U.S. and Vietnam, and Southeast Asia. The years we had the wars, committed war crimes in various places. And Israel too, but no one's holding them accountable. Okay, how about a little music? All right. Let's see. Let's sing a little song now. Okay. Let's see. Close the door, light the lights. We're staying home tonight, far away from the bustle and the bright city lights. Let them all fade away, just leave us alone, and we'll live in a world of our own. We'll build a world of our own that no one else can share. All our troubles will leave far behind us there, and I know we will find such peace of mind when we live in a world of our own. That's World of Our Own, written by Tom Springfield of the Springfields Folk Group. It was recorded by the Seekers, and it's also recorded by Dusty Springfield, Tom's sister, who went on to become an international singing star. All right, thank you. Take care of yourself and others. Wear a mask. Practice social distancing. When the vaccine is available for you, it's safe for you to take it. I would take it. Had mine May 27th of last year. It's a Johnson & Johnson one-shot. Now I'm looking for a booster. So, take care of yourself and others. Remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. Thank you. Good night. Stay safe.